Okay. But, I mean, with the drug deal game, there's a lot of rip-offs, robberies, kick doors, buying fake products. You know, I dabbled in it a little bit. I said, this is not for me. This is not for fucking me.
Right.
This is way too crazy. What was the worst situation you got into while buying and selling?
Somebody, it was amazing because somebody sold me some, and he was a pretty big connect at that time. He sold me some stuff. His packages wasn't coming in, and so he wanted the money real quick, and he sold me some bullshit. And it made me become ruthless to a point to where I think that was one of the worst things. But another one was a dope fiend that worked for me. And I never told this story before. A dope fiend at the time that worked for me, his woman was on dope, and she stole a bundle. And, you know, he was a real cool dude, but in the streets you can't show any signs of being soft. So I made her strip down to, and of course the bundle came out of her crotch. And so now everybody's looking at me like, what I'm gonna do? So I hit her with a bat. And of course, him protecting his woman, I hit him with the bat. I didn't do it too much because I didn't really want to hurt them. I just wanted to make a point. But here's the point. When I went to jail, he was running the prison.
Oh.
He was running the prison.
This is crazy.
And it came right to me that he wanted to see me. Okay. Now I'm fresh in jail. I don't know anything. I'm a little nervous. I always had heart, but yeah, I get scared like anybody else. So when he saw me, he was in charge of a whole crew of people. And he pulled me to the side and he said, I know you had to do what you had to do, but let's leave it here. And make sure that it's left here. And let me live.
Wow.
Because he could have easily got me done. That's how much power he had in there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, there was a situation where you got caught by the cops and you got into a fist fight with one of the cops.
Right.
And they actually let it happen.
Yeah. This when I was selling crack out the building. I was very cocky, very stupid at the time, but I didn't have no respect for cops. And the reason that I didn't have respect because I saw how they used to shake people down and act like they was doing a good job, but they was drug dealers in their own way too. So as I'm coming out the building, I had nothing on me. I had, one of my children was just born. I had baby clothes in the bag. And I heard over the radio, they said, grab him. So they grabbed me, checked my bag, I had nothing, and he let me go. I walked about 3 steps, laughing, cocky. Twice this situation happened. Walked away, cocky, and he grabbed me. And I retaliated by swinging on him. And the cops let shit happen. And so I got the best of him at the time. And when I got in the cell, he wanted a piece of me bad. So I got out on bail. And I had a crew of guys with me. And we went out to Jackson Hole's, which is a hamburger joint. And the cop was there with his woman. I took a wad of money, threw it in his face, and said, take your bitch to a better restaurant. And he was after me ever since.
Did you ever run into him after that?
Nah, that's when I got locked up.
Oh, okay.
After that situation.
So how many times were you getting locked up initially? Was it just like little weekend
Yeah,
bids?
just not even weekends, just a couple hours.
Okay.
Until I did the bid.
Okay. Because at one point, before you did the bid, you were actually getting kind of big in the game.
Yeah.
You had a Benz, big chains. You were dressing the part of the typical drug dealer on the East Coast.
Asshole, I was.
Wondering why you're getting pulled over.
Yeah.
Was it this custom Mercedes with AMG rims? Is this what tipped you off?
Yeah, you do a lot of research. Yeah, well, cars have always been my thing. And I always had to have different. Even if I bought a Benz, it had to be customized. And that was a lot of dumb shit I did. I bought a Mustang, brand new, which was a very fast car at the time, just to spin around the block. Like, do eights and all of that to draw attention, but also to just to get the respect that I felt that I needed from the streets.